You might think the most powerful institution in the world is the White House, but it isn't. It's the bond market. James Carville, Bill Clinton's campaign manager, once said that if reincarnation was true, he used to think he'd want to come back as a president or a pope, but really he'd want to come back as the bond market because it can intimidate everyone. My name's Cameron Riley. I'm the co-host of the QAV Investing podcast. A quick primer: a bond is a loan that you give to the government. They pay you interest. It's called the yield. And here's where it gets interesting. When the market thinks the government is overspending, spending beyond its means, it demands a higher yield before it will loan money to the government. And those higher yields flow through to the rest of the economy: mortgages, interest rates, bank rates. The whole economy slows down. It's called bond vigilantism. And it's basically how the bond market punishes bad behavior. And it's the one thing Trump can't bully his way out of. He criticised Jerome Powell, Jay Powell, for not putting down interest rates, and then he put his own guy in as chairman of the Federal Reserve to push interest rates down. Then he started his little war with Iran. The whole tariff thing blew up in his face. He's demanding an extra $500 or $600 million budget for the Pentagon, and doing all of this while running a $1.9 trillion federal deficit, and with the national debt already at something like $39 trillion. Basically running the economy like he runs his businesses, like a bit of a clown car. So the US 30-year bond rate just went above 5% for the first time in 20 years. And inflation is printing at 3.8%. So basically it's the bond market telling America to clean up its act. If the Fed cuts the rates anyway, you end up with stagflation, which is when you have high inflation and a stagnating economy. The worst of both worlds. And the bond market can't be bullied by a few angry tweets from the president.